We're frauds. We're frauds. We're frauds. We're frauds. We're frauds. We're frauds. Everybody's right. We're frauds. I don't care. I don't care about the refs. I don't care that they ruined it for us at times. We are absolute frauds still. This team has so much work to do. Jonathan Taylor doesn't carry the team. Colts lose. How many times that happened? 3 times. Team cannot win without Jonathan Taylor. Absolutely awful, awful, awful. Got the Eagles Cowboys on in the other room watching it. Understanding that, a team that is 4-5-1 in the Cowboys can compete with an 8-2 Eagles. A 5-5 Chiefs didn't just compete with the Colts, they beat them. In that fourth quarter alone, you could tell this game was over, right? You could tell that the Colts had really given it up. The play calling was absolutely awful. They didn't get unique or creative past the third quarter. And once they asked to receive the ball in overtime, you had a feeling that if they didn't get a few first downs, it was over once the Chiefs touched the ball. That's what happens. You can blame the refs all day if you want to. They made bad calls mostly every quarter. But you have to admit something at the same time. And I said this about the Bills last year when they lost to the Chiefs in the playoffs. You can blame refs, you can be angry, but if you don't do enough in those opportunities that you're given, I don't want to hear it. So, of course, I'm not going to go against my own team and be like, oh, well, it's different for us. No, it's the same. It's the same. I don't want to hear it. Colts fans, I don't want to hear it. Let me give you the truth. This is the truth. What I said at the beginning about the Colts still being frauds, about them still doing the same mistakes over and over in big games is true. Think about the 3 losses this year, okay? 2 of them being to AFC opponents who, truthfully, did not look better after the game, before the game, right, during the game. They don't look overall better. If Jonathan Taylor is not rushing for 150 to 200 yards, this team is losing every game. This is not a playoff winning team, not a team that could get into wild card or a divisional game and get a really solid win or a win at all because they rely too much on one player. This is an 11-man sport on each side of the ball, and the 11 on defense showed up for mostly all of it, but the offense let them down in the end, and that's really sad. 9 points in almost 3.5 quarters should be enough to win you the game. You should go down, get another field goal, get something, but they gave up. And when you give up like that, you're not going to get much done. This was the second worst performance of the year, just based on the second half alone. They played good against the Rams, played awful against Steelers, worst performance. This one's second worst. They shot themselves in the foot in the end of the game. You be mad at the refs. I get it. I'm mad at them too. This was a bad and unacceptable loss, and one that us Colts fans have grown accustomed to this late in the season. Next week against the Texans, do or die, in my opinion, for the division. I mean that. This Texans team defense is real, and its offense is enough of a supporting cast to that defense to get them a real legit win against the Colts. We'll see you in 7 days, and I'll be live for that game. Indy, you got a lot of work to do to not only make the playoffs and win the division, but to hopefully win one playoff game. Disaster of a football game. Go back to the drawing board, erase everything, and start drawing a completely new way to call the game. Steichen, awful. 3 games in a row where you haven't liked your play calling. You got away with it last time, 2 weeks ago. Didn't get away with it today against a very formidable foe. That's really all I got. Everything I said at the beginning, I believe. Everything I'm saying right now, I fully believe. And we will see if they get less fraudulent as the year goes on. But today was a disaster in the second half. See you guys.